Hello, great dear friends, lovers of freedom all over the world. You're welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending where you are listening or watching us from. Happy Sunday to you all. Okay, finally, Pastor Enoch Adeboye of Redeemed Christ Church has reacted to the recent Trump possible attack on on the terrorist groups that are buying Christians in Nigeria. Pastor Adeboye has called President Bola Tinubu to react, giving him 90 days to make sure he finish those people and get rid of those terrorist people that are buying Christians in Nigeria, or else he resign. Now, a lot of people, have reacted to this and also call out Pastor Adeboye and other pastors in Nigeria that have been keeping quiet since the buying of Christians or insecurity mainly in Nigeria. Now the Trump has given order or threatened to invade Nigeria. Some of them have started coming out, calling out the president or reacting to the news and all that because they are scared and they know that Trump action might affect them in one way or the other. So they don't want that to happen. So they started now speaking up. But since they are there, they weren't making any comment or condemnation or calling out the Nigerian government to make sure or to stop this insecurity, mainly on Christians, buying of Christians in Nigeria. Now everybody has woke up now, start calling out, making saying, oh, this is serious now and all that kind of stuff. Well, anyway, let's go and read the news. The General Overseer of Redeemed Christian Church of God, RCCG, Pastor Enoch Adeboye, has urged President Bola Tinubu to confront Nigerians' worsening insecurity with urgency, accountability, and diplomacy. Adeboye said this, especially in the light of concern recently raised by the United States President Donald Trump. Speaking after the November Holy Ghost service of the church termed the Eve of Glory, Adeboye said, the sanity of human life must never be compromised. He advised President Tinubu to issue a 90-day ultimatum to all security chiefs to end terrorism and insurgency or be dismissed from office. He goes on to say that he gave similar warning to the administration of late former President Muhammad Buhari, lamenting that while some progress was made at the time, the momentum was lost and the nation slipped back into violence. He further called on the Tinubu's government to expose and prosecute sponsors of terrorism, no matter how powerful they may be. Adeboye also appealed to Tinubu to open diplomatic dialogue with President Trump and request a 100-day grace period before any possible international action against Nigeria, saying the opportunity should be used to wipe out terrorism once and for all. In my usual quiet way, I have related with all the presidents who were around when this trouble started. Whenever I discussed with them privately, I did my best behind the scene, but you can only advise the commander-in-chief. You can't command him, Adeboye said. If I were asked to make suggestions, I would say to our government, move fast, move diplomatically, move wisely, find a way to convince the President of America to delay his action for about 100 days, then come home and tell our security chiefs to go get rid of those terrorists within 90 days or resign. There was a president, unfortunately, he's dead now, Buhari, who issued such an order. He's not here to tell you who gave him that advice. He acted on it but didn't follow through. 3 months passed and the work was not done. I asked him why he didn't proceed, but I won't tell you the details. According to Adeboye, my next advice that when giving orders to the service chiefs, presidents should make it clear that they must not only that not only the terrorists but also their sponsors, no matter how powerful they are. When I say our leaders should move fast, diplomatically and wisely, is because if America attacks us, China, Russia, and other world powers will condemn it strongly, but that's all they do. They would not do anything. Britain won't come to help us. No foreign power will do. This is not the time for jokes, grammar, or arguments. It's not about Christians or Muslims. Innocent people are buying, he warned. Okay. So this is Pastor Adeboye reacting and issuing warning or advice to Tinubu to act fast, diplomatically, wisely. Now, this is not the time to joke, and this is not the time to argue for argument or speaking grammar. Now, this is the time for action. And like he said, 90 days, if Trump can give us 90 days according to him, then 100 days, within that 100 days, use 90 days to get rid of the terrorists and all that. That this Trump action might affect us, in different ways. So giving advice to Tinubu. Well, anyways, like I said, a lot of people have reacted to his comment or reaction. People were saying this man kept quiet since, and according to him, you heard what he said at the boy. That's his his comment, what he said. He said he gave advice to previous president, Buhari, who is dead now. He advised him to act, and Buhari acted but didn't follow up. And later, some months or days, the whole thing, started again. That unfortunately is dead. That you would have asked him who gave him that advice that he took to act. Like he said, Buhari is dead, so we don't know. Well, anyways, the thing is this. Like what people are saying, why all of them are now coming out, showing interest, reacting now? They are scared. Like he said, it will affect them in one way or the other. If Trump now start attacking Nigeria, it will affect them. Things will not go well for them and all that. Anyways, we'll stop here. Leave your comments. Thanks. Bye.